Chopsticks, 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 I love chopsticks, chopsticks, chopsticks. Chop, 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 yeah. Chop, 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 chop. Chopsticks, 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 I love chopsticks, chopsticks, chopsticks. Chop, 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 yeah. Chop, 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 chop.
All right. What is going on, world? We back at it again. I hope your day is going great. I hope your week has been going spectacular and amazing, and you're accomplishing all the things that you had planned and reaching all of your goals. It's been a fun week so far, man. I'm just doing a lot of outreach, a lot of networking with different clubs. And I think that's actually going pretty well. It's at a weird time in the year, but like I said, the figuring out is still being figured out. But I'm getting some good responses back from some different clubs. And I'm not, at this point, I'm not asking for anything. I'm just making that connection to where it's like, all right, cool. Hey, I'm Kpardeh. Just letting you know, I see what y'all doing over there. I like it. And keep up the good work. And, you know, people are really receptive to that. You know, folks out here working hard and they get no type of, you know, pat on the back for it. So I just want to holler at them real quick, give them a quick pat on the back. And then, you know, the next 2 or 3 or 4 times I hit you up is going to be along them same lines of like, hey, good win against such and such. Keep it up, you know. And then just keep on doing that so they can put a face with the name. They got good sentiments with that name. When they see the text come in, they're like, oh, Kpardeh, he hit me up again. That's good. And then boom, then I hit them with the A. I got some players for you. You need to check them out. And then they'll be a little bit more receptive to like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to check them out because you've been paying attention to our club. You know what we need. So I'm rocking with it. So that's what's been going on this week. A couple of guys have had games. Obviously, during the week, I don't travel to those games because I have my little 9-to-5 gig. But that's a Monday through Friday ting. And today is Saturday, so I was supposed to go and see Hamza play up in New York. Hamza is a sophomore at Alfred University in Alfred, New York, and in trying to book and arrange that travel, I've learned a lot about Alfred, New York. It is in the middle of nowhere. It's about 5 hours from New York City. It's about 3 hours from Syracuse, New York. It's about 2 hours from both Rochester and Buffalo. So those are the only like airport options I would fly into. So yeah, and then obviously the flights were weird as well to Buffalo and to Rochester, to where I would have had to fly out yesterday morning, and you know I would have had to spend 2 nights. It was just a lot of stuff going on with trying to arrange the travel, and I tried to do it last minute. I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't playing. I wasn't prepared. I tried to do it. I was prepared because I knew that I wanted to go to this game on this particular weekend, but I didn't like book that trip in advance. I was trying to book these flights on like Wednesday, Thursday, and that's not happening. Plus, wifey has a charity event that she wants us to attend tomorrow that I've known about for months. It's been on the family calendar, so you know, I had to attend that. So I couldn't do I'm gonna fly to upstate New York and, you know, the game's on Saturday, stay there, come back Sunday, because then I was gonna miss this charity event. So I just decided, you know what? I hit Hamza. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna be able to make it to this game. I'm gonna catch another one later on in the season so I can plan for it correctly, maybe go ahead and book those accommodations now, so I'm not trying to scramble a day or 2 before it's time to go. You know, but I always can watch his games online. He's actually playing right now, so I'm not able to watch it because I am driving. But yeah, so now I looked through my list of guys of who I had, and I decided that I was going to make the trip to Gardner-Webb University to watch Samson Kpardeh play. This is my first time seeing Samson play. These folks are wilding out here. It's crazy. That's why I don't be on Old National, because these folks do not know how to drive, but sometimes that's the most efficient way to get to the highway. I wish you guys could see what's going on in front of me right now. These folks are stupid. Anyway, so North Carolina is a interesting state, you know, like in relation to where it is, in relation to Atlanta, because, you know, Milton's in Chapel Hill and Alfred is in Winston-Salem. So I've made trips to both of those towns, and, you know, I've looked them up. You know, driving is like, okay, it's a 6-hour drive from Atlanta, so that's why I flew there, you know. So with Gardner-Webb, I was like, oh, okay, that's in North Carolina. That's probably another 6-hour drive. But then I was like, something in my spirit when I was looking for a game to go to this weekend, I was like, let me just see how close of a drive it is. And I put that thing in, and it's a 3-hour drive from Atlanta, I guess because of where it sits in the state. But I was like, bruh, 3-hour drive? That's nothing. I do that all the time for work. So yeah, so we're on the road, heading to Boiling Springs, North Carolina, to watch number 15 Gardner-Webb play. This vlog has been working out really good for me. It's been, you know, getting the content out there. Folks been seeing what I'm doing. They liking it. But it has helped to put me on with a couple of players, you know, and Samson is one of them. You know, he knows Milton, and he knows Amos, a couple of the other Nation 1 guys. Because, I mean, all these young Liberian kids that are here in America that are super talented, you know, once they get to the elite level, they just kind of all click up and rock with each other, and they do a great job of supporting each other as well. So yeah, they told me about Samson. We talked a little bit, and I've seen his highlights, and I was like, dang, this kid is good. So I had to come to see him in person. So we just getting started on this road trip. Got 3 more hours to go. Let me lock in for this drive so I can turn on some music and listen, so I can turn up this AC because it's hot out here. But yeah, Gardner-Webb, Samson Kpardeh. Out.
More money, more problems. More guns, more violence. I beat a couple cases. I feel like John got it. How about a Benz, baby? I feel like broad life. I feel like taking some drink right now and pouring it over my niggas. We ain't never turned down. I'm a big dipper. Big dipper. You want it, you buy it, you get it. Cash on the loop. Rosé on my lip. Headshots for my enemy. Still got a money machine clicking. You know how I click it, yeah. Even the witness gon' see you in the penitentiary. Wait, he get it, she get it, they get it too. Lay on you, spray on you, hop in the coupe. You didn't know about Melon World till I introduced you.
All right, so 3.5 hours later, we just pulled up here in Boiling Springs, North Carolina, to Gardner-Webb University. The guys are over here warming up right now. I'm about to go to the stadium, get a seat, and check out the game. Number 15, Gardner-Webb. I don't know who they're playing, but I just came to check out Samson, see how he living. But the game is about to kick off in probably like 25 minutes, so let me go and take my seat, and I'll catch you guys later.
I'm seeing the animals, I see the rides, just like CNN. I got some homie that just got out, some ones that just went in. The deep with the ocean, deep with the rain. Blew out the brains, split through pain. Ain't got it called like no names. They know I'm married to the
All right, I'm out here at the game. The field is right there behind the camera, and so is the sun. So I would be staring directly into the sun watching the game, and I'm not about to do that. So at least until the sun goes down, I might go back over there so I can watch the game without burning my corneas.
chances just to make a couple bucks. My heart so cold, I could put it in my cup. Game versus the world, me and my dog, it was us. Then you went and wrote a statement, and that really fucked me up. My brother lost his life, and it turned me to a beast. My brother got life, and it turned me to the streets. I've been through the storm, and it turned me to a G. But the other side was sunny, I get paid to rap on beats. How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people that died? A lot. Love you out the rap? A lot. How many pray that you fought? A lot. How many lawyers you got? A lot. How many times you got shot? A lot. How many niggas?
Long road home. Just got back to the car. 3-hour journey headed up. Let me see what the lighting looks like. Is that bad? Is that fine? Yeah, let's keep it dark, you know, it's cinematic and whatnot. I think that'll work for right now, but it probably ain't gonna work as soon as I get out from under these street lights. But anyway, that's my time in Boiling Springs, North Carolina. Oh, before I go, I ain't even put on the GPS or nothing. I think I know how to get home, but let me just go ahead and put in 3 hours and 24 minutes. Oh, cool. I'm making home before midnight. Bed it up. I'm going to stop and get some food first on the way. Yeah, it was a good game. Gardner-Webb won 4-0. They were playing against Winthrop. I know I said earlier I didn't know who they were playing against, but it was Winthrop. I think Winthrop is 0-6. Now 0-7 for the season. So, we got to turn these lights on. Gardner-Webb did what they were supposed to do, going against a winless squad, and you ranked in the top 20. So, they did their thing. Samson did his thing. I meant to ask him. We had a little chat after the game, and I meant to ask him how to say his last name. I say Kpardeh, and I heard the announcer say Kpardeh. And I trust myself more than the announcers because I'm Liberian, so I'm just going off of what I think I know. But whenever I see the KP together, the K is usually silent. So I say Kpardeh. I meant to ask him, but I didn't. My bad, Samson. We'll talk about that next time. But yeah, man, he's a winger with a lot of skill, with a lot of speed. Not a lot of size, but he's still young, so he'll get stronger and definitely compensate for his lack of size. But I mean, that shit didn't matter because them big defenders were not finna take the ball off of him anyway, and he was just getting past him like crazy. It was very nice to see. Pleasant surprise. I've seen his highlights and stuff like that, but seeing him in person, I was like, oh, okay, you the real deal. I didn't tell him he was the real deal. You got to keep these boys humble. I did give him compliments on his game, but you know, and compliments and encourage him, and still tell him to keep working. You know, that was kind of the vibe of what I was telling him. 3.5 hours home. I'm about to stop and get some food real quick, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow when me and wifey are out at this event that we're going to. I don't know what it is exactly. Maybe she can explain it to you, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Deuces. I ain't worried about nobody stealing in the old Jamaican spot.
I don't want to carry it.
What you mean? I'm sit it down. If Arrow them still in here, then it's something. We at the wrong spot. Destry. Destry in here, Tiffin. All right, where are we going? What are we doing?
This is Manchester High School in Jamaica.
Okay.
My aunties invited me to this fundraiser dance party. And I think it's also the high school where my dad went to school in Jamaica. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, that's what we're doing.
Dance and eat some good Jamaican food.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm. In our retro attire.
Retro fit. Okay, give him a little twirl. Give him a twirl. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now do me.
Twirl.
So mine isn't as retro. She's very retro.
I mean, I've got.
I'm talking about her.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like my whole thing.
I mean, you are retro too.
It's given retro.
Yeah.
It's given.
I don't think they wore as
festival.
much. Yeah. I don't think they wore as much black back then, but they were very colorful in the 70s. But
that's
yeah,
true.
so we're going to go party with all the aunties and stuff because.
And uncles.
And Natalie Storm and Dress Squad. I tell the ladies to get mad. Cause some girl not hot again. I miss a girl, I know my problem, that I know my style. Man, I work the money, come I bring it in a Kyle. Everywhere we go, so we give it to them while. And in the year from you, I hotness me child. And give them the style and broke out. Tough girl, time up, look out.